Sashi Moli, a devoted follower of Sivananda Guruji, was a brilliant scholar with a PhD in electrical engineering and several gold medals to his name. Despite his academic achievements, he was a timid man who was constantly overshadowed and criticized by his wife. As he approached retirement, his wife voiced concerns to Guruji about their financial situation.
We have a lot of expenses right now, and retirement is a bad idea. It is not feasible.
Guruji responds,
I promise that Sashi will earn more than enough money in the coming years to ensure a comfortable life for you. Is that sufficient?
The wife acknowledged Guruji's promise with a nod of agreement. Sashi retired shortly after. After a brief respite, Sashi Muli applied casually to a prestigious university and was pleasantly surprised to be selected as vice-chancellor, despite the stiff competition from highly qualified candidates. He earned 10 times the amount his wife had complained about, giving her all of it, and continued to live a minimalist life devoted to Guruji. Sashi lived in a different state from Guruji and wrote letters to him daily, sometimes two, one in the morning and another in the evening. His wife managed all the finances, leaving Sashi without enough money for even postage stamps. Gungama, Guruji's wife, provided him with clothes and other essentials, treating him as a son. Guruji recounts their first meeting in 1967.
Sashi did not know how to meditate and was not keen on mantra chanting. He was eager to seek God, but unsure of how to go about it. I advised him to write poems.
Sashi, with a puzzled look, asks Sivananda Guruji,
What should I write about? Poems on what?
Write about God.
Sashi protests,
But I don't know what God is or where He is.
Guruji encouraged him to write about his ignorance, saying,
Just keep writing that you do not know where God is or what God is.
At this point, Sashi had no knowledge of poetry and no artistic inclination, but he decided to follow Guruji's advice. He spent several hours each night writing the same phrase, I do not know what God is, I do not know where God is. One night, exhausted and disheartened by the endless, seemingly meaningless repetitions, he broke his pen in frustration and went to bed, feeling like a fool. Later that night, in a trance-like state, Sashi began writing again, pouring his thoughts onto page after page. The next morning he was astonished to discover a stack of papers on his desk, nocturnal scribblings from the previous night. To his amazement, these pages were filled with beautiful poems dedicated to Lord Shiva. Overwhelmed with emotion, he rushed to Guruji's photograph, bowed before it, and wept. He realized that it was Guruji's grace that had transformed him from a doubtful seeker into a devoted writer. From that night on, Sashi Moli became a prolific writer, producing such a vast amount of literature that it could only be measured by weight, around 10 to 15 kilograms, by estimate. His works, written in Sanskrit, Telugu, and English, became classics, recorded in studios and widely distributed across India. If you would like to know more about Sivananda Guruji and other such masters, please check out the links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this video. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay blessed and Namaste.